welcome. Thank you for coming out today on National Pickleball Day. How many of you knew that there was a National Pickleball Day? I didn't until last Wednesday. Yeah. So that was pretty exciting, and we had just had our pre-con last week, so it just kind of made sense. We had to do a groundbreaking for our new pickleball courts on National Pickleball Day. I didn't really know much about pickleball, so I actually had to Google it, and I guess it's a combination of tennis, badminton, and ping pong. Would you pickleballers kind of agree with that? I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in action and maybe getting on the court someday. This has been a long time coming. I've been in this position almost 6 years. October 2nd will be my 6-year anniversary in this position. And I believe I heard about wanting to get pickleball courts in here maybe day one. If not, it was day two. Barb was one of the first community members I heard from, and I've heard from her a lot, and she's been a huge advocate along with many of you others out here. Thank you. So we started this process in 2018. We applied for a grant with DNR. We did get that grant for improvements here at Leonard Park, and pickleball was added to that grant kind of at the end because we thought we'd have enough money for it. Well, then, as you all know, the pandemic hit. That delayed all of our work. Once we got things going again, the supply chain issue happened. All the money, everything costs 4 times more than what it did when we started, so we had to cut things, and unfortunately pickleball was one of the first to be cut from our improvements here in the park. We did finish all of our improvements last year, and the Parks Board, we went to the Town Council during our budget requesting money for a dedicated pickleball court, and they approved it. So I want to thank all the Parks Board members over the last 6 years for working on this diligently and getting us to this point, and then of course thanking the Town Council for approving those funds for us for this year's budget to get this done. I want to invite up Chris from PCC Sports. They're the company that's going to be doing the work here. They've got a really neat technique that they're going to do to build this pickleball court, and I'm going to let the expert kind of give you layman's terms on that. Chris?
Thank you, Tammy. I don't know about expert. We got other guys in our company who are the true experts. But we're real excited to partner with the City of Speedway and build the pickleball courts here. PCC Sports uses a special type of technology. It's state of the art called post-tension concrete. So it's a little bit different than asphalt, a little bit different than rebar concrete. It's a base that will last 3 times longer than asphalt courts and have a lot less maintenance. So you'll have a lot less additional costs that will go into your courts for things like filling cracks and resurfacing the courts. We've been building throughout the Midwest for 6 years using post-tension concrete. These courts here in Speedway will be the very first ones in the Indianapolis metro area that are post-tension concrete. So you guys are kind of at the forefront of new technology, and we're super excited that you're trusting PCC Sports to be a part of it. So thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, and our President of Town Council, Vince Noblet, I think he wanted to say a few words, and then we'll get on with the groundbreaking.
Go get him, Vince.
Yeah. Thanks, Grant. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for showing up here. I think it just shows the importance of giving people what they want, and and supplying them with the type of activities. Everybody wants to get out and be athletic, and this just goes along with improving the environment of Speedway. It gives another opportunity for citizens to be active in the town of Speedway. This has been a challenge, and from just financing and getting it into the budget and getting it to the point where we can make it a reality. It's been a long time coming, and I personally am happy that this is here. This is something that we can grow in the town of Speedway. and it's something that everyone in the town of Speedway can use. And I look forward to seeing people on the pickleball court and hopefully learning to be competitive in pickleball and take it elsewhere. But thanks again for showing up. Thanks, Grant, for your leadership, and Tammy, of course, for staying with it on a project that just doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of research, and it seems like we got a right team of installing it in the town of Speedway. Thank you very much.
And just to give you a quick timeline on the actual project, we were told in pre-con that the work will get started here no later than August 21st, possibly sooner. The longest part's going to be a 28-day cure time before they can put the surface, like the painting and stuff on it. Sorry, I don't know all the technical terms. So hopefully by October, who's the lucky people that's going to get to dedicate the pickleball court for the first time? Should be pretty fun. Maybe we'll have a contest to see who gets to play on it first. So with that, if I could have some of the people that were involved in this come up and we'll do the groundbreaking. Dave Ivey, our maintenance supervisor, he's very critical in a lot of the stuff we do here and all the grounds work. Grant, John Ellison, Chris, please join me up here. And anyone else from the parks that's here, come on up and we'll get this going. Okay, 1,